Good morning. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Well, that's unfortunate for you guys. First off, I'd like to thank Reverend Ott, the congregation, and Julie and the team for having us here. When they approached our family and asked Ellen and I to talk about this, and Ellen said, "Yeah, Dan will be glad to." That's how I found out I was going to be speaking today. So I lost that bet. Anyway, in thinking of it, I did not hesitate at all because of our situation, and as I get into it, it's something I've become very passionate about. We were in a kind of a unique situation. Not in unique that we needed, we needed a ramp because our son was injured in a car accident, right? So, Ellen, as a member of the church, knew about Spirit Builders, and we went through the process of applying to have a ramp built, and all was good. But turned out our son was making great progress in rehab and was coming home sooner, much sooner than we thought. And at home, I started to scramble on how I was going to build a temporary ramp and wait the 2 months for Spirit Builders to come. And it was a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, and a lot of pressure. Just coincidentally, I ran into our neighbor, David, who was a longtime Spirit Builder. And he said, "Oh, wait," he says, "I know all those guys." Started making phone calls. And that week, a team of Spirit Builders came to our house and built us a wonderful, perfectly compliant ramp. And from that, it really touched us and touched me personally, where I said, "Hey, is there any way I can help?" And that's been over a year ago. And for every month for a year, or maybe twice a month on some months, I've been a small member of that team helping to build ramps. Thinking about, Julie sent me a few questions that kind of thought-provoking, which I really appreciated. So, what did the ramp do for us? So one of the things is it allowed our son easier access into and out of our house, right? So he was able to go to many, many rehab sessions easily, doctor's visits, and just go out with his friends, So it brought back a sense of a normal life, and it also just allowed him to focus and work on his progress, which in my heart, I don't believe he would be as far along as he is if we did not have that ramp. Because instead of going to rehab once a week and making it difficult to get in and out of the house, he could go 3 times a week, and it was not a challenge. And for that, we are very grateful. When you do this work, it is very labor intensive. It's on a Thursday, you'll go and take a ramp down at a house maybe, or you'll definitely load up 1 or 2 ramps that are going to be built on the Saturday. And then when you get to the location, you have to unload everything, right? And then you got to lay it all out, and then you got to build the ramp. But upon reflection, that is such a small part of the reward. It's hard to put into words what you see when someone comes out of their house on that ramp for the first time. The look of pure joy and happiness, and the parents are relieved. Usually a young adult or child is thrilled beyond words. So you make a difference. So I'm asking anyone who can help to help. You help whenever you can. You do whatever you can do. The men and women of the Spirit Builders are great. They'll teach you, show you. We have teenagers there. We have younger children there. People of all ages. So at the end of it, you will be personally rewarded. Now, from my own standpoint, I'm asking anyone to join so that I'm no longer the rookie. It's been a year. I mean, the new guy will get it. The new guy, So, you know, we're gonna see a video in a moment of a ramp we built for a young girl with cerebral palsy. So I was on that build as many other team members were, obviously. So I was thinking about what is the word I would use if I had to use one word to describe what we're going to see, and I would say that word is freedom. You know, it's freedom for that person and their family, and that freedom is something they may have had at one time, or they may have had taken away because of an accident or an illness. But you're making a direct impact on someone's life and their family, and I can honestly say, honestly, I've seen it in every ramp that I've been a part of, and I'm sure the many years before I even heard of or started with Spirit Builders, they've seen it, you know. So if you get a chance, just come by on a Thursday or a Saturday. You know, if it's something you like doing, we'd love to have you. If it's not your thing, it's just not your thing. But you will feel a personal reward and satisfaction. So I just want to say thank you. I hope I was clear enough. I'm not the greatest public speaker, but it meant enough to me to come up here. So thank you all.
It is. I'll put it lower now. Lower now, Mama. Wow, Jolly. Show me how you can turn and go back.
You can do this.
Go back. Yeah, that's the way. Yep. Good job.
Does she have room to turn around? Good.
Perfect.
Yeah, 5 by 5. Look.
Awesome.
You guys know.
Okay, let's see you.
Look at her go.
Whoa! Thank you.
That was perfect. Right there.